America remains the most powerful country on Earth, but does it face existential threats to the very identity of who she is?
Sure, if we embrace socialism or if we allow external elements like radical Islamic terrorists and such to disrupt our societies.
America is founded on an idea. What is that idea all about?
It raises the question about what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to have an order, a political order that's designed to allow for the fulfillment of the human soul and liberty?
And can the nation go back to its original design?
It's not about going back to the 18th century. It's not going about getting rid of technology and changing our lives. It's not going back at all. It's about looking up.
And do you think America can achieve a true liberty without faith?
That's a great question. I think individuals can adhere to liberty without faith, but I think for America, for the American government experience to really work, it has to be grounded on eternal truths that emanate almost always from faith traditions.
The Liberty Bell, which is the iconic figure of American history, of the founding of America, has one verse on it, one statement. It's from the Bible. You shall proclaim liberty throughout your land to all its inhabitants.
Welcome to Zooming In. I'm Simone. This year, Zooming In went to the annual Conservative Political Action Conference, better known as CPAC. We met with conservative activists and opinion leaders who are tackling the nation's biggest challenges: the border crisis, socialism, China threat, turmoil in the Middle East, and so on. None of these challenges are easy, but the solution to all these problems ultimately hinges on who we as Americans think we are and what we stand for. Yes, we have a crisis going on in this country, but the existential threat we truly face is the threat to our identity. America was founded on an idea. This idea has carried us for over a quarter of a millennium and made us the most powerful and prosperous nation on the planet. But today, we may need to re-examine whether this idea truly facilitates mankind's ultimate purpose. And if it does, how do we carry the torch forward? I hope you enjoy these conversations as much as we enjoyed engaging with some of the finest minds in the country.
At the center of American value is liberty. Tell me what liberty means to you.
Liberty to me is a synonym of freedom. And to me, that means that God gives us the ability to make choices for our own individual life.
And do you think America can achieve a true liberty without faith?
That's a great question. I think individuals can adhere to liberty without faith, but I think for America, for the American government experience to really work, it has to be grounded on eternal truths that emanate almost always from faith traditions.
ACU is all about small government. Tell me why a ever more growing, ever more redistributive government defeats the purpose of America.
Well, I mean, eventually you're asking a question about socialism, and socialism is not consistent with Americanism. America was established primarily to allow individuals to chart their life and not to have government chart our lives. So, I think that type of ideology fails everywhere it's tried. It hurts people, it hurts the poor, it hurts the middle class, and I really hope America will reject it.
Do you think America faces existential threat as to, threat to what makes America America?
Sure, if we embrace socialism, or if we allow external elements like radical Islamic terrorists and such to disrupt our society. So yeah, we have a lot of challenges. We have to worry about China. We have to worry about people around the globe that simply just don't share our values. And but once again, I'm hopeful about the future of our country.
President Trump pledged that we will never become a socialist country. But some people on the left argues that as long as we have free enterprises, we're not going to be a socialist country. Do you agree?
No, I don't agree. Socialism is not just about economics. Socialism is about the government controlling your life. So you want to have free markets, but you also want to have free minds.
Is China a friend, a foe, or... Okay.
They're our #1 national security threat on the globe. Okay. No question.